What's going on, guys? So we are still at the Expo here in Stark, and I ran into some guys that I've been following for a little bit. I've been watching some of their stuff, but I was wondering why they haven't came out with anything new. And after talking to these guys, I found out why. Their stuff got scammed up, and man, they lost their accounts, so they had to start a new one. So the original page was Overlander Project.
We did a little jail time, but you know, nobody's got
But anyways, if you guys need to follow them, I'm gonna put the link below or right here on the screen. Right here. So guys, I want to introduce you guys to Jeffrey.
What's up, everybody?
John.
We're from the Overlander Project.
Well, I ran into these guys. I've been following them, like I said, but they have this here. This is the Artemis Rally Overland Project. So tell me a little about it. What's it all about?
Well, Overlander Project, we do outdoor adventure events, and we do competitions. We have a 24-hour series. We have expeditions that we run, and then we decided we wanted to celebrate the female. So we came up with Artemis Rally, which is an all female-only adventure rally. It includes navigation, you know, using some type of program like Gaia, Onyx, whatever. Canoeing, flat water. All the female teams will have to have a canoe on their vehicle at all times.
That's cool.
And then there's a whole plethora of other tasks that they can choose from.
So we'll have a weapons component to it. So AR, shoot skeet with 12 gauge, 9mm course setup, but all types of different things. And then during the day, we'll give you a set of lat longs, and you go find those, complete a task, film your team doing that, post that to Instagram. So you can follow the race at Artemis Rally. We'll post those on Instagram. We'll also have those on Facebook as well. So it should be a great time. We got a lot of interest. We got some heavy hitters that are going to race with us this year.
Influencers, ambassadors.
Really?
So
it'll
yeah.
be,
I think it's going to be a rage on social media, and that's kind of what it seems like everybody wants. Manufacturers, you know, what's your value, social footprint wise. So with the hiking, the mountain biking, the zip lining, whitewater rafting, there's all this stuff. So ladies, if you feel like this is your cup of tea, reach out to us at the Overlander Project. We'll give you some more information, get you signed up, make you a superstar.
It's the first week in June, and it's based basically in western North Carolina. So we'll run through Asheville, Lake James, Pisgah, all those beautiful places that we have. It's a perfect time of year, warm in the day, a little cool at night, so perfect time.
Got a traveling chef, so we're going to feed you well.
Oh man,
Thanks a lot,
guys.
Steve.
Thank you, brother.
Steve,
Get a chance, check them out. But John, really appreciate it.
Glad to
Appreciate
run
it.
into you,
All right,
Steve.
Appreciate it, man.
Good to see you again.
Well, guys, we're gonna get down the block here and see what else we can get.
Have a good day.
But before I leave, I gotta check this Bronco out.
Get it.
What's going on, guys? So I ran into these guys at the Expo. It's called Faster Fleet, and they got a pretty cool system. You can get it in, I guess, 2-wheel or 4-wheel to inflate your tires and deflate. So I'm hanging out with my guy over here, Lewis, right?
Yep.
And then Brittany, right?
Yep.
And they got a really cool product. But guys, check this out. So guys, tell me a little bit about the product. Like what inspired it?
So we started about 3 years ago, and really what happened was my buddy saw something like this and wanted something like this, so I just started building. I built them one. The orange was an accident. We ordered blue, we got orange, and from there it just spiraled. After I built one, the next guy wanted one, the next guy wanted one, the next guy wanted one. So I said if I build 10, I'll open a business, and we built 10 in the first month, and that's how it all started.
So I was talking to your wife, Rick,
Yeah.
and she said that these guys build these things, man.
Yeah.
Like these aren't manufactured, okay? These are hand built, and I'm guessing the customer service has to be outstanding.
Yeah, customer service is me for the most part. But yeah, no, we build these in our garage, and every single one, we built about 600 by now. Every single one is hand built by us.
Oh wow.
Yeah. She started helping me not too long ago,
Yeah.
which is awesome. I needed the extra help. I didn't expect to have, you know, as many sales as we've had in the past couple of years, but it's been good. We've been keeping it going, and you know, we're not stopping, so that's why we're here.
Well, guys, I'm going to put a link in below for these guys, and definitely check them out. I got to see firsthand when they were doing some demos, and it is a really, really cool system. So I know there's a couple of systems on the market, but I'm going to tell you, those things are built in factories, and who knows what the hell is going to go on with them. These are hand built, guys. So again, check in the link below. But I appreciate you all
Yeah,
taking
thanks
the
for
time.
stopping by.
And good to meet you guys.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you.
See you on the next one. What's going on, guys? So, you know, every event, I got to go see my guys over at Defiance Tools. They definitely have some really cool stuff, and you know, I rock a good majority of it. So they just got some new stuff. Like every event, like I come here and like every event, and they got something new, and I think they do it for me because they just want me to buy the damn thing. But guys, check this thing out, man. It folds up to like nothing, but it's a little cooker. Check this out. So it's all engineered, all goes right together, and then it fits in the palm of your hand. Well, in your hand.
Yeah.
But it fits flat. Like, that is crazy.
How it goes together.
Yeah. Do a little demo here. This fits right, man. That's wild.
There you go.
That is wild. And all you do is you put your stuff down here and do some cooking.
Exactly.
That's wild. And you know how, you know, you're always trying to save space, so something like that, that's a space saver right there. I mean, I have that big old Blackstone. You gotta have room for that. For this, hell, you can throw it in the back seat. But then they got these little things over here, these pull start fire starters. All you do is you just pull the tab, you hook one side to like the log that's inside, and then you pull the other tab, and it just lights up, and it burns for about 25 to 30 minutes. But it's a great way to get it all started. So check this out. This is another new product that they're sporting right there. Show price, guys, right there, $19.99. It's a show price. It might go up, but yeah, guys, I always appreciate it. Like always, you guys have some killer stuff.
Thanks.
I always enjoy coming by to see y'all. The next one that I'll see these guys in is the More Expo, so you never know, they might have something else that's new. But they are working on something that's I can't talk about yet, but I might get one. So, but appreciate it, guys. As
Thanks.
always,
Good to see you.
take it easy. What's going on, guys? So we're about to leave out of here, and I was actually on my way to my Jeep, and ran across a pretty cool guy, man. His name is John, and he has a YouTube page. It's called Start Building Your Dreams, and it sounds pretty cool, man. We have a pretty similar background as far as why we started a YouTube page. So I just want to take a minute and introduce you to John, and you know, he's going to show us around his Jeep, and also give me a little back view of you know, why he started a YouTube page. So again, how's it going, man?
Hey, how's it going,
Nice to meet you,
Steve?
brother.
Hey, appreciate it, guys. I'm John. Start building our dreams here. I'm big into DIY, tractors, tools, trucks. I really started my videos very similar to you about, you know, handing something off to the next generation. So my kids are all grown. They're out of high school. Son's in the military, and so that military background, I really appreciate that story with you and your grandfather, and that's an awesome story. for me, I like to help motivate, inspire others so that they can get out there and start building their dreams, and that's truly what my channel is about. So everything I've done on the Jeep, I try to do it DIY. This Jeep has never been back to the dealership since I bought it. I put up 43,000 miles on it. It's a manual. I went expensive.
Manual, guys.
Yeah, I went
manual.
Expensive on some things and less expensive on others. So like the Clayton lift, probably one of the best lift kits you can buy in my opinion. Went with the 3.5-inch Overland Plus kit. Literally, I was at the Outer Banks last week and I left my tire deflation system on the front end. 2 miles down the road, it was still sitting there. That's how smooth this thing is. The HD rear springs, this Jeep still has its rake. So I've got Milwaukee pack outs, I got the rack, I got fuel, I got water, I got all the stuff you take on a trip with you, and it's all in the back, and the Jeep still has its rake.
That's really cool.
Some other things underneath the hood I've done are I'll pop the hood real quick and show you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So not too many people can do a whole lot of mods to a 3.6 liter. So some of the minor things, and a lot of this is all DIY stuff that you can do. So this is actually their AFE super stock intake, and what it does, it allows me to use the snorkel still, but it has one of their deep pleated 5R filters, which allows more air in. The AEV snorkel keeps your air system high and dry. You just basically put some silicone in there, make sure it's on tight. For lighting, I've got the aux beam controller wired up. The Badland winch, just like yourself. This is an Apex 12,000 pounds. Pulls out trucks, the ARB bull bar, and the cheap LED lights off of eBay or Marketplace. Sorry, Amazon. And this is your emergency cutoff. If you want to turn your winch off, you can turn it off here. That way, your winch ever shorts out, it won't kill your truck. So that's a little bit under the hood. Other than that, it's bone stock, other than the Flowmaster exhaust, and she's a little loud because I like ripping through the gears.
There you go.
Safely, following the laws, don't want to get in trouble. So that's the front of the Jeep. Limb risers, it's like a $40 kit. I installed those. I've got a how-to video on that. The Serco rack up top, I've actually had that thing for about 20 years. It was on my Nissan Pathfinder back when I was in high school, and then it was on my GMC 2500, it was on my Ford Excursion. I'd never put it on my Ram, but I put it on the Jeep, and to me it's just, as you can see, the paint's a little peeled, but that thing's aluminum, it's light, and so you've got about 200 pounds you can haul up top with any rack that you put on there, unless you got a backbone system. And so this allows me to put gear. I actually set my diesel heater up on top of that, so the exhaust doesn't burn anything when I pipe it into the tent. We've got the CVT Mount Washington up top. Nice. This is a little pop-up, for comfort if you got a girlfriend, a wife, a spouse who wants to go overlanding with you. That's been a huge game saver because most of the females I know don't like porta-johns, so that gives you a personal spot. No matter what type of toilet you have, it gives you an option, or you can use it at the beach for a changing room. And it's just like 40 or 50 bucks off Amazon, so that's pretty cool. And then we'll head around back this way and I'll show you the awning. So once again, Clayton Off-Road 3.5-inch Overland Plus kit with the Rancho RS9000 shocks. Currently, I'm running a level 3 front and rear. Currently, I'm running only on level 3, so you'll hear a lot of Overlanders talk about how they've maxed out, their Falcon shocks on level 3, and it's just not stiff enough. Between the Clayton springs and the Rancho shocks, I'm level 3 in the back. I've done the Dragon's Tail up in Tennessee, which is a windy road. All that pitch and roll that the Rubicons are known for, it's gone. So when you go down the interstate with the rooftop tent, I was getting a whole bunch of that sway, about 70 miles an hour. Now she just sits there, and it's like we had some high winds coming down here, and it just kind of scoots the Jeep, but there's no body roll based on the HD springs. Nice, man. I picked up the 270 awning here, and this is an Overland vehicle system. This is their LT awning. Put the roto packs on the side, and I secure those with a cable. I think that's the easiest way to keep people honest. And then over here, for lights, right now I just have LED drop-down lights, but the plan is to actually wire up some LEDs under here so all the light comes down, so when you cook and you do your stuff, you've got all that. I've got multiple water, so 7 gallons total. I've got the little Coleman, like many of you guys probably have, the roto packs with water. I'm still on the cooler. I haven't gone to a fridge yet, and my buddy over at Inca4x4.com, he hooked me up with a great sail on the trail bag. So this is like your trasharoo. I'm probably gonna have to do some sewing or something to get strapped to the tailgate. But for pantry, I use Milwaukee pack outs. I'm a huge fan of Milwaukee tools. Hidden away up in the front are all my fuel series, so if I need to tear apart the entire suspension on this Jeep on a trail, I can do that.
Nice.
So I've got all the tools here. Again, big into DIY. And then on the other side are traction boards. So some Overlanders out there, you know, will slap these on the side as an icon thing. So I was actually up in the Smoky Mountains up in North Carolina, and it froze over. And so traction boards are great in the sand and the snow, and if it hadn't been for somebody else to come along with some traction boards, I probably wouldn't have made it off the trail, because I was stuck out there for about 2 hours, and that video will be coming out shortly on the Old Buzzard's Roost trail up in North Carolina. And they say it's a level 3, but you had snow and ice in the mix. It got a little bit sketchy because it was about 2,000 feet straight uphill.
Oh yeah, been there.
So that's an awesome trail. I got the lifetime tables and tools, and then for the tent, I got the Mount Washington CVT, and I'll let you take a peek in there. The good thing with the Mount Washington is you can basically push everything to the back, your sleeping bags, your pillows, and then you can fold it up. You've got a few inches in there to play with. I've got the North Face trail bed, the North Face trail bed in there, and that's what we use. It's basically a 2-person sleeping bag. I got that one at the North Face outlet, and it was a huge sale, and it was awesome. So that's pretty much a wrap on the externals. I've got the 67 Designz on the inside. I've run both a CB, which is on Cobra CB I've got, as well as a Midland radio. But I love it. I just wish Jeep would have put a V8 in this, and if I ever blow the 3.6, I'm gonna have to figure out how to put a Hemi in this thing, and that's what I keep hoping for. You know, diesel. I like the diesels, and the only reason I went with this vehicle was because of 6-speed, because I really wanted to feel connected.
Oh yeah.
But Steve, I really appreciate you and your channel taking the time to talk to me,
man.
And appreciate it, man.
Dude. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. And guys, I'm gonna put his info below. Definitely check his page out, man. You know, it's cool to meet people that do it for the right reasons. You know, we're not in it to you know, make a bajillion dollars. Yeah, it's nice if we do make it as a YouTube star and it starts funding some of these journeys, but it's not the main reason that a lot of us do it, especially at this size. You know, we like to have fun and go out and meet new people and have a good time. So guys,
I got 43,000 miles so far.
43,000. So see, hey, there's another one. So guys, thanks, and look forward to the next one. Take it easy, man.
Appreciate it.
Yep. Thanks, Steve. Bye. What's going on, guys? So I just got home, and what a hell of a weekend. Had a lot of great times, a lot of great talks around the campfire. Met some new people, seen some people that I follow, which was really cool. But man, it was a great time. Friday was a windy day, Saturday was a stormy day, and today was a hot and summer day, and I got sunburned. But I had a good time. But I want to say big thanks to Mark and Derek, Kevin, the old Bison crew, for letting us gladiators come out and hang out. We had a great time. I think we meshed up pretty good. I look forward to future adventures, and until next time, guys, enjoy your adventure. I'm out.